Hello everyone, Terry Honeycutt here with my photo borders. I have a new baseball game day design I want to go over with you guys and show you how to use this template. So let's get started. So the first three layers on the top is the text layers for the design. So in order to update those, you can just double click on the letter T. It will highlight the text and you can just type and replace. So far as the text box at the bottom, to update it, if you'll double click on the lower right hand corner of this thumbnail, it will open up the color properties, and from here you can change color if you like as well. And then also if you double click on the FX symbol, this will open up the layer style, and from here you can click on stroke, click the black here, and you can also update the stroke that's around the text box as well. So the most important part of this design, of course, is the logo update. So let's start out with the left baseball. And to update the logo, if you look down here, you'll see a lavender color layer, and it says change logo here. So basically this is your smart object. And keep in mind, this is only works in Adobe Photoshop, does not work in Adobe Elements. So to open the smart object, double click on the smart object thumbnail here in the lower right hand corner, and this will open up a another document. As you can see, here is the logo in the current document. So to update that, you can just hide this one, go grab your logo, and for here I've got a Vikings logo. I'm going to drag it in, drop it, and you will need to scale it up or down depending on the resolution of your file. So I'm going to scale it down just a little bit, hit enter, and then I'm going to go ahead and save this on a PC. I can just do a Control S, and once saved it will update in the template. So let's go back and look at the template. So there we go. If you want to scale it down a little bit more and move it around, you can. I'm going to bring it down just a little bit. Yeah. And maybe just drag it up a little bit. So just go straight up. Maybe just let it wrap around the ball a little bit. I'm going to save it real quick. Go back. Okay, there we go. And I may just shift it to the right. And so basically you can just kind of keep moving it around, kind of get the placement that you want. All right, so I'm going to just stay with it. So one other feature that we've added to the baseball is you can update the color of the ball. So let's say, for example, you want to use this for softball instead of baseball. What you can do is come down here where it says ball color, double click on the color there, and we can just kind of pick something that kind of looks like a softball color here. Kind of that yellow greenish look. There we go. So that will give you a soft ball color, and you can change it to any color. If you want to make a ball to match the logo, you can do that as well. And then also the seams, you can change it if you double click right here on the red, and let's say you want black seams. There you go. And that's pretty much it as far as updating the logo goes and the colors of the ball. There's a lot of layers in this template, as you can see, so I would just suggest not messing with any of these because it will affect the look of the design. The only thing really you need to change is these three layers, the smart object and the color of the balls. And then each one is broken out in folders. You got a left baseball, right baseball, basically the same setup as the left side. And then the background option, it's a just a one single background. There's not much to change there other than I have one layer that's a background blur, and then I have one that's not. So if you want it a little more in detail, just turn that layer off. I kind of like the out of focus look. But and then the foreground is basically just some of the smoke, the dust effects, so I would leave it alone. So one last option is if you decide you want to print this as a yard sign, you can do that as well. Currently the document is 16 by 24, and typically yard sign is 18 by 24. So what you can do is go to image, canvas size. Let's change this to inches and change the height to 18. And there you go. You now have a 18 by 24 document that can be printed as your art sign. So that's pretty much it with the baseball design. If you have any questions, please feel free to shoot me an email, and or you can reach me on Facebook as well. Thank you very much, and have a great day.